How you doing, everyone? Um, I hope and I pray that you and your families find yourselves in wonderful health. Um, I went to the gym today. I was gonna do a video as far as me working out, but I decided to hold on until, like I said, I get the equipment that I need. Um, I had a good day today. You know, um, it's I woke up with a lot of energy, looking forward to work out. You know how sometimes you take 2 days off from working out in the gym, and it's like you start to miss it. It's like your muscle, it's craving, that workout. And that's how it starts to be when you do something consistently. It turns into a routine and it forms a habit, you know? So, and that's something good, depending on, you know, how you waste your energy, you know? Me, in other hands, I go to the gym and take out whatever anger, depression, or anxiety that I have. I leave it all in the gym. You know. Today I ran into a friend. Her name is Lisa, beautiful friend of mine, and she spoke about a group in WhatsApp. It's called Planet Fitness 777. If you want to join, you can join. They talk about wellness and health and working out. You know, um, there's gonna be a lot of fabulous women in the group. You know, and I hope that you can join and speak about issues that that matter. You know, um, so it's gonna be something interesting. And I look forward to joining the group as well. Because she told me about it today. But it's gonna be a good experience because you get to meet new people. And you get to meet people that are going basically through the same thing you're going through. Or maybe similar. And to me, that's something that is that is good because you people can relate. You know, you don't want to go and speak to somebody, you know, about an issue that they know nothing about or they haven't lived. You know, yeah, they might have some great advice. I don't doubt that. But I feel that if you speak to someone that has the same experience and have gone through the similar situation and now they're doing better, I think their advice will come in more handy, you know. But everybody has something unique to offer, you know. Um, Everybody's their own mind, you know. Um, Everybody has something good that they can bring to the table. Um, See me, I'm trying to communicate and I'm trying to reach out to you, right? Like myself, a person that didn't dare make a video of myself because I didn't want nobody to see me. Or I didn't want to go outside because it was too hard for me walking with a cane, walking from here for 2 blocks and I had to catch my breath. You know, I'm talking to the one that felt ashamed, going through depression, anxiety, you know, and finally one day snaps and say, you know what, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna do something about it. Because it all starts with you. You set your limitations. Let me tell you, you block yourself from achieving your goals. That's why I say that it starts with us. Breaking that barrier, facing it head on. You have to, you know, go out there and get it, man. When you start working out, you know, you're gonna feel and you're gonna see the difference because it's gonna start taking away all that stress and all that depression, you know, and you're gonna feel better of yourself. You're gonna look at yourself differently, you know, you're gonna walk differently, you're gonna act differently, you know. And this is what it does, you know, this is what it does because, you know, the way I feel now, you know, sometimes I look at myself and I still feel that I got a lot to go, you know. I got a lot to go. You know, that's why I gave myself 2 years to achieve my goal and my journey, you know. Um, but I feel that it's better, right? Talking to someone that you set yourself small goals, like 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and you look at the difference, you know. That's why when I go to the gym, I don't look at myself too much because once I start looking at myself so much, I'm not going to see the achievements. I'm not going to see the growth unless other people tell you because you don't see it yourself. But other people tell you, wow, you're losing weight, then you look good, you know? And that makes you feel more energetic, you know, more alive. And this is what I'm trying to reach to people that you can, you can feel like that. You can achieve that, you know? Um, don't block yourself from things that you know that you can achieve, you know? We are here to give you that push, you know, to support, um, to feel your pain, you know, to go through the hardship with you if you let us, you know. And I know there are many people that are going through a lot of situations that they don't want to talk about, you know. I'm one, you know. I didn't want to tell nobody my problems. I was too scared to tell people online how I felt, you know, because I didn't want nobody knowing about my life, my business. But it's not about that. Because if you talk with sincerity, you know, people will listen, people will hear you, you know, and some people will even support you or either write back to you or, you know, say something in the comments, you know, or say something in WhatsApp, you know, to, you know, shout you out, you know, because this is what this group is about, you know. I spoke to Lisa and she told me that she had done this group and she wanted to include me in the group, but I didn't know nothing about it, you know. But now that I know that she's the one that's creating this, I'm going to join because, you know, she has a goal also, you know, and I'm here to support her 100%, you know, and I'm here to support anybody 100% that wants my help, that, you know, listen to what I'm saying, agrees with what I'm saying, maybe not agree. It's good also. Even if you don't agree, I understand. Even if you want to look at my videos or you don't want to look at them, I understand. You know, everybody is not gonna like what you say. Everybody's not gonna, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to your channel. Everybody, you know, that's just the way it is. You know, but what we need is to show love, to support one another, and I have no doubt in my mind that we will grow. You know, if we show that, you know, unity, that you know, compassion and, you know, consistency. Um, I know some people feel that it's really hard, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it is. I've went through some things in my life that were, you know, detrimental. I went through a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. I've lost people very close to me, you know, loved ones. Um, my wife, you know, in 2013, I lost my wife, you know, and all that pain that I had inside, I never had anybody to talk to. You know, I didn't know who to turn to. I didn't know who to sit down with and speak about situations that I'm going through. You know, there's a lot of issues that I would like to talk to somebody about, but I have nobody that's willing to listen. And this is why I'm talking to you, directly to you, you know, to let you know that I care. I care, you know, whether it's we talk about working out, whether we talk about supplements, as far as what's helping me, what's helping this one, we can share information that will help one another, you know. And what I'm trying to say is, man, that together we can, we can excel, we can grow, you know. So, like I said, in WhatsApp, Planet Fitness 777, you know, that's the group. And, I'm hoping to see a lot of people there, if you're willing, if you're one of them people that, you know, in other places, in other countries, my love to you, you know, join the group so we can get to know you. Um, Please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments, just leave it in the section below so I can answer you, or I can get back to you, or we can meet each other in WhatsApp in the group. You know, I'm planning to leave some videos in the group so we can, y'all can see, or you can go to my channel, Juan Gutierrez, Mo Love, Moelov, without the E. You go to my channel and you see the videos that I'm posting. It's basically about, you know, at the beginning, I started talking about my journey, how he was going for me, and I'm still talking about it. But I try to get into different topics. It's not all about me, you know. So I try to get into a lot of different topics, concerning, you know, our well-being, our health, working out, what are we eating, you know. These are key elements that I talk about because this is what I suffered from. And I know that a lot of people out there are suffering from, you know. So if you're interested and you happen to like what I say or what I'm saying, and you like my videos because of the message that I'm, you know, trying to, implement, you know, um, I'm just trying to help. Listen, I'm not trying to be Joe Rogan, another people, you know what I'm saying? I know they famous, they big, you know. I'm not even nowhere near them, you know. My love to them, you know, because I watch their videos also. And like I said, when I see videos, regardless of the fact if I watch them or not, if I don't like it, I still let it play. I still give them a like and I subscribe to the channel because it's not going to hurt me. It's not going to hurt me. It's going to be something that, will help him. And who knows, the future might help me. So anyway, this is what I wanted to let you know, you know, that we're here, we care. I made a video yesterday about love and compassion. Please check it out. Um, all I want to say is that if you're listening, regardless of where you are, you know, I'm talking about you, you know, love, care, and compassion, you know, but first love yourself in order to grow. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, please. Show me some love. Take care of yourself. May God bless you and your families like always. That's what I start with. That's what I end with. May God bless you.